More than 16 years after she was accused of murdering her own daughter.
This is my first of probably many recordings.
Casey Anthony is reintroducing herself to the public on TikTok.
I am a legal advocate.
Without providing much detail, the now 38-year-old says she wants to use her platform to help others in a legal capacity.
I feel that it's necessary, if I'm going to continue to operate appropriately as a legal advocate, that I start to advocate for myself and also advocate for my daughter.
Casey also directing followers to new posts on the publishing platform Substack.
As a proponent for the LGBTQ community, for our legal community, women's rights, I feel that it's important that I use this platform that was thrust upon me and now look at as a blessing as opposed to the curse that it has been since 2008.
The TikTok video quickly racking up millions of views, as well as drawing criticism across social media.
Casey Anthony is on TikTok giving legal advice. Are you out of your mind?
In 2008, Anthony was charged with first-degree murder in the death of her 2-year-old daughter, Kaylee. Years later, in 2011, she was acquitted by a jury for the murder in one of the most-watched criminal trials in history. More than a decade since that not guilty verdict, the case continues to captivate the nation.
But I'm still defending the fact that I didn't hurt her.
Casey breaking her silence in a recent docuseries on Peacock, which is owned by NBC News parent company NBC Universal, accusing her own father, George Anthony, of killing Kaylee to cover up alleged sexual abuse.
Well, I was doing what I was told by my father.
George Anthony has never been charged with a crime and has vehemently denied his daughter's accusations. Now, after years of scrutiny in the public eye, Casey Anthony says she wants to use her spotlight to advocate for others.
My goal is to continue to help give a voice to people.
Okay, so Liz, that's the goal. Any indication about what kind of work she's actually going to be doing online?
Well, Craig, it's unclear what her legal background is, but in that TikTok video, Anthony says she will be setting up an email for people to communicate with her directly about legal matters. And she says she intends to talk about things like privacy rights. One of the reasons she's doing this, she says, is because people close to her have recently been targeted and attacked. And we should point out, Craig, Casey Anthony and her parents did not respond to our request for comment. Craig.
All right, Liz Kurtzforth there in L.A. Liz, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.